All right, cool. Let's face the music for a second. Amorim has been. let's have it right, guys. Amorim's been in the job for a few months now.
Yeah, December, November time.
And he is honking out the gaff. I think he's won. I think he's lost. Sorry, like 8 out of his 14 Premier League games so far. He is doing shockingly, right? And obviously, we saw Ten Hag wasn't doing amazing at the start of the season, and obviously just during his tenure in general. But I want to pose you lot the question: do we think he might? Do we think he might be doing a worse job than Ten Hag right now? Because I think Amorim's doing a worse job than Ten Hag.
He is. It's a fact.
I'll be honest.
It's a fact he is.
Wait, are we talking about from this season or from like when Ten Hag first came in?
From when Ten Hag first came in, when Ten Hag first came in compared to Amorim when he first came in, because that's how I want to judge them. Yeah, Ten Hag didn't have his signings, Amorim didn't have his signings.
How did Ten Hag actually start his?
He did well.
Ten Hag's first season, he came third with a trophy.
Yeah, as well.
Fair.
The football stank at
times. The football's horrible.
He came in July, like pre-season time, right?
Yeah, because Oli got sacked, right? Oli got sacked, and then Ten Hag came in.
I don't know who it was.
Oh yeah, it was Ranić, but I think Ranić was there for like like middle period.
He was there around now.
Yeah,
like a month's time.
But Ten Hag's first stint at the club, because obviously neither of them joined at the start of the season anyway, so it's not like either of them had a pre-season. Neither of them had their players. Ten Hag actually didn't have any of his players. Like no one fit his club.
Sandeep, I don't know what you're thinking about. It's terrible.
What he's done,
no other top team will give this guy this time. How long does this guy need to still be?
Don't say that, man, because...
But what? Chelsea, we would have sacked him already.
They would have.
We would have.
Genuinely, I think they would have sacked him by now.
It's not about, like no other top team should do it.
I think any serious club would sack him.
You might have the same thing with Potter last season.
Yeah. And we sacked him around...
No, the season
around now. No,
we sacked.
It would have been around now because
it was around now.
It was after the Champions League group stages.
Yeah, it wasn't because Potter was there from like December time.
No. I remember because Potter was doing well in the Champions League group stages. They got out of it and Potter got sacked.
No, think about it. Bear in mind, it's quite similar, even though Tuchel had less games. Tuchel played a bit at the start of the Prem.
Poch had a whole season with Chelsea. You know that?
Yeah. I know. I was talking about Potter.
No, Poch wasn't as bad. But regardless, I'm saying no other top team should allow this. Because there's no point saying, Amorim's going to come good. My man's got the aura. This guy wears Moncler. He wears Hoodrich. He's all dripped out. He's going to, the three at the back's going to be whatever. He doesn't have his signings. It's like, what's the point?
I agree in terms of his decisions. Some of his decisions lately have been absolutely horrific. And the way he sets up the team is confusing and cool. I get that. But I look at what Ten Hag was even at the start of the season after having this team for so long. And I just think when I'm in a game with United like this, for example, I can trust this Amorim team to give that. They might at the end of the game lose 3-0, but they will give it. They can contest in certain games, whether you like it or not. Erik ten Hag's team would never compete any game that they had this season from the start of the seasons after.
But it's about which part do you take to play devil's.
Do you not think you're being too harsh on Amorim then?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I can't lie. What did they call?
Okay, so let's look at Maresca right now, yeah? And his form, 2 wins in the last 10.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning? After he's had 200 million plus...
I don't care.
2 wins in the last 10 is very different to 8 losses in the last 14.
But I think the 2 wins in the last 10... How many losses? Like 4 or 5? You got 4 or 5 losses in your last 10.
And also Maresca was winning a lot of games.
No, Sandeep,
but I'm trying to say, like, he's talking about the form, innit? Purely based on form, cool. It looks very bad.
It's bad.
But... in terms of that, you're forgetting they play better football now than they did at the start of the season.
Barely though, they're not playing good football.
But how quick do you expect him?
No, but it's the same.
Amorim's come out and said that he's not going to change his style of football based on.
But that's my problem with him. Like, if you don't have the players to do something, why are you doing it?
But mentally, he must know. Okay, the board can give me a chance now to rectify this mess, right? He's not going to be. I don't think he's naive enough to know. Like, cool, the board I've said I've got till the end of the season.
But Sandeep, when you go into a club. Most managers, they don't start off straight away gung-ho with what they're trying to do. Arteta, it's only the past 2-3 years when he's been doing it. No, I'm talking full-blown style when it's moving proper.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Arteta wasn't a manager. Amorim has got a proven track record of being a manager. You've seen the way he played at Sporting. He came in same way that Ten Hag came in with philosophy and he tried to employ it. Ten Hag adjusted it and he's still shit, yeah?
No, Ten Hag adjusted it.
No, but
he's still doing better than Amorim. He's still got them 3rd and 8th with 2 trophies.
But you're saying this as if Amorim's not in the FA Cup still.
You're telling, but I'm saying this because they are 15th. Like, what do you want me to say, bro?
No, but you said in his first season, Ten Hag got third and a trophy. Yeah.
Yes.
Third is not really like third is
standard.
Yeah, like
standard.
If you're not first, you're not winning. But you got him a trophy. Let's say Ten Hag, if Amorim wins them an FA Cup somehow, yeah, what's wrong with that?
Because they're 15th.
But that's right now. Let's be real, yeah.
There should be no excuse to be 15th in the league as Manchester United. I don't know how we're just glossing over this.
I can't see it changing.
15th in the league is bad, you know.
If
any of our clubs were 15th, our heads would be gone.
But you're comparing it to Ten Hag, who is so bad.
No,
but at least when Ten Hag came in, he wasn't doing this bad.
Let me ask you
this. Ten Hag spent about 300 million on players that he wanted, and he was still shit.
But when he first came in, he couldn't make signings straight away.
No, but I'm saying even then he still came in and spent £300 and he was still so bad.
I agree. Bro, he ended up being bad, but I'm just saying.
He's bought De Ligt, he's bought Casemiro, he's bought Malacia.
But of course, but we can't compare that to Amorim's future because we haven't seen the future yet.
I'm comparing at the start of the season, like before Ten Hag got sacked.
You can't talk about those signs because he was going to get sacked. They were thinking about sacking him in the
Ten
summer.
Hag has never shown form this bad. They gave him a new contract
in the summer. Let's be real.
Bro, those were club signings, bro.
They were not.
A lot of them were club signings.
Anthony
wasn't.
Delit's not club signing.
Casemiro would have been a club signing.
Delit's not club signing. Malacia's not club signing.
The last summer.
Bro,
the last summer were club signings.
They gave him a new contract. You don't give a new contract.
And then the guy that gave him a new contract is now gone.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say to you, if you compare the first 13 games of Ten Hag to now, you can go to Man United fans and you can say, I've seen an improvement in the way we play. There's a style of football that's not very evident to us, man, but to Man United fans, there's a style of football that's better than it was.
Even United fans have started to turn on him.
Rightly so.
But yeah, it's cool. I'm not saying that you can't turn on the guy. I agree, he's not a good manager, but you're comparing him to a bigger scrub.
Can I ask you what about Ange? Finish it off. Do you think Ange should get sacked?
Yes, he's a bum. He's a fat bum.
No, but this is a similar argument.
I don't think.
Regardless
a
of
football
time,
manager cannot be fat and be a good manager, bro. That's my. How can you have a fat manager, bro?
So you agree Amorim and Ange should both be sacked?
No, I don't think Amorim should be sacked. I think Ange should be sacked. Yeah.
Why should Ange be sacked, but Amorim shouldn't?
The only argument is time.
Bro, Ange has had ample amount of time and he's seen firsthand his system is not deployable against every team, and he still sticks with it.
Wait, hold on. Has Amorim not seen the same thing? Amorim's going insane, by the way.
No, but
really quick.
No, but my point is, Ange has been here since last season, right?
Yeah, I understand. So,
and he's had first-hand vision of his system not working.
But he's also had first-hand vision of it going well. Remember first 8-9 games of the season last season when he was top of the league.
But he's brought signings in.
Yeah, but they don't back him. When it comes to Amorim, the guy is going insane. He's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. You know when you say to United fans they might be seeing better football, even if they are, let's say, playing better football. I don't agree. I don't think they're playing that better football to a point where you can justify the results they're getting. If you're getting 8 losses in 14 or whatever the hell the stat is, I don't care how the football is. Change it. If that's your system, change it. You don't have the players to do what you want to do. Change it.
But I'm trying to say, for Ange, quickly, just to finish off, Ange, he's been here for 1.5 seasons. He is absolutely dog shit. They've gone worse than they were last season, right? You started off strong. Yeah. Amorim, cool. I'm trying to say, give him to the end of the season. Let's see if he gets backed. Because let's be real, Man United don't need the money like Tottenham for competing in the Champions League and all that. They can spend the money. That's not the issue. Let's see. Just give it time. Make him a couple signings, and let's see if he still sticks with it next season. Then cool, you can get him out. But I don't think you can sack him like that because then who do you get in?
How do you think he's gonna be?
I genuinely think give him the next season and they will be up within that top 6 barrier.
Nah, not a chance, man. I'll just say this,
Bring Gokras in and half the chances that they have are going in.
Let me just wrap it up on this. If any of our teams were sat 15th place in the league, all of us would have lost our heads and we'd be saying get the manager out. That's all I'm gonna say.